It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Good start to this one for them. Their first offensive snap picks up 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Looking on second down. May. He throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the loose anyway. Break that up. Third down now after that incompletion.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Running back sent in motion. May now to throw on third. And he's caught. He's got ground. And it's a big gain on this play. Give him about 19 yards and the first down too.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. On the draw, this is Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now May on second down. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds after picking up a handful on that play. Moves him a little closer. It's third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Here's May to the air. He finds his running back, Henderson. Hit there, driven out of bounds. Gain of about 8 before it. And that gives the Patriots a first down.
We call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got first and 10 now from the 35. May now. Contact is there, and that's going to break up the catch. Incomplete pass. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. May to throw it. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's May. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They kick the running back in motion. Now May on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And on 4th down, they're getting 16 big yards before the stop is made. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's May on 2nd. It is there, and that breaks up the completion. Quick reaction there to apply that contact. That's going to force 3rd and goal. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Third and long for him here. Getting this throw is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, but it's 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Borregales connects. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season for a kicker. Kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Milroe now to throw. Back and back and back. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Secures this at the 17. It's some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down. To throw, here's May. Has him running the comeback. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing is May. Connects on the crosser. And brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking the gain at about 25 yards. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. May looking to throw. He brings it in. Racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, New England. Kayshon Boutte, number 10 of his NFL career. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The kick is good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Milroe. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To throw, here's Milroe. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. Ridden out of bounds here. Looks like he gained 4 before that. And that's good for a Seattle first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Now it's Milrow. Flush down now to his left. Hit as he makes the throw, and that's going to sputter to the ground. That's going to bring up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's a shotgun give to Price. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after around about 13 on the play. And that's going to be a Seahawks first down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus. I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice game.
It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. Second down. Here's Price on the give. He's gotten the first down. That 3-yard gain was enough on that previous play.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. Finds a big lane. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle!
Kate, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And they trail by 3. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5.
Mario Douglas on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
On second down, May. He's got a man left. Small gain on the play, maybe 4 yards. And it's going to be first down New England. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning in this first half. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's May to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Now May on second down. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
A gain of 59 yards. First down, Patriots.
From the red zone now. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On and inside to alter that throw. And it falls incomplete. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
May now hits his target in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Sent right down the middle and good. And that makes this a 10-point game.
Patriots 17. Seahawks 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Milrow to pass on 2nd down. He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing here, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Out of bounds he goes, following a gain of about 11. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Milrow looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Made a throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. May. Getting out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 2nd, May. Short pass caught by his tight end. There's the hits, and finally putting an end to that one. Out of bounds after a gain of about 26. And that is a Patriots first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This is Henderson on second down. And that's good for a few, but it brings up third down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And it's third down.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Here's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he does just enough. Their next snap is going to be a 1st and goal. He's out beyond that marker right near the 8.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he is across. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Well, Brock, we are just getting started in 4 months of regular season football that are coming our way. But early on, this team was looking great. They're playing confidently, and they've taken those first few steps to potentially a 1-0 start.
Way too early to be predictive about anything over the course of the season, to your point, Kate. But so far, they've got to love these early returns.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. Complete. It's Horton. There's the hits. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And that's good for a Seattle first down. One last play before the break.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
One final shot before the half. Now he takes it. He loses the football. And it looks like it is Patriots football. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air, Milrow. Forced out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Second down now, Milrow. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. He's hit and taken down after a 27-yard gain. And that's going to be a Seahawks first down.
Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
He held on to that for one reason and one reason alone, because he's got some kind of powerful grip strength. That was incredible to take that shot and still possess the ball.
Trying the left side, Price. And he gets home. Touchdown Seahawks. Darian Price, the second score of his NFL debut. Myers to add the PAT. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And lead now down to 10.
Seahawks 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 3.
Mario Douglas on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. May looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Myers to add the PAT. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they trail by 3. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now May coming off that pick. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's second down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. Defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. On second down, May has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Looking quickly here. May now to throw on third. Has his man. It stops. And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed. First down coming. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here's May to the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
May's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Price. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Less
inches.
than a ruler needed here on second down. They give up the guts. It's Price. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now an inside give to Price. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
Give right side, Price. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Seattle. Jadarian Price, now 3 in his first NFL game. One after from Myers, he is up and good. And they jump ahead by 4. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3.
Mario Douglas on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. To throw, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 29-yard line.
Now May on second down. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that gives the Patriots a first down.
It just felt like a composure play. Quarterback was calm. Receiver did his job securing the ball, and because of it, those chains are moving.
May now. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
May, first and 10. Now 3 for 3 on this series after he threw the pick the last time out. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. There's another one caught by Dobbs. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Gronk at second down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on second. Man in motion here. Here's May on second. Got for big yards on the right side. He will go! Touchdown, New England!
Touchdown, New England.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. The give now to Price. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the RPO, throw to Horton. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now they go run with Price. And he's going to be hauled to the ground with a 1st down in tow. Brock, give him 9 on that play.
Yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Okay, you know what those runs are equivalent to me in basketball? Those are like made free throws. Right? You want to assume you get to the free throw line, they go in. You want to assume when you hand the ball off, you get positive yards. Doesn't always happen, but when it does, it builds confidence.
And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And they pitch it to him. There's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st down.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Now it's Price. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Now it's Price. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings us 3rd and 4.
Here's Price. He dodged the tackle. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They got the 1st down.
We see it and hear it all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. This is Price. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give it to him again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, Brock, so they didn't get the 1st, but now this is very tempting. You just got a chunk. All you need now is a single yard.
And you know what those new age analytics will tell you.
Go for it.
You got to go.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Here's a shotgun give to Price. And they get the stop. This is going to be a turnover on down. So now their opponent's final chance coming up.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the 1st and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That is over with a chance to win this game.
Mays pass. Intercepted.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Going left side. White's with it. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! We'll take over inside the red zone as he goes out on the return.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal.
That one is good! And their season will begin with a win. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season.